How to heal a broken heart. I feel like there's so many of us that have gotten our hearts broken, and this could be years ago, and we are still kind of in that hurt place. We might be a little bitter or just still affected when that situation or that event is even brought up in our minds. And so I'm pretty good at kind of letting things go. I've kind of always had the tools I needed to kind of realize, okay, that's not the end of life, which, is obvious, but, sometimes we can really, really hold on to things and let that weigh us down. Definitely let it weigh our vibration down. And so I just wanted to give a few things that I did when I was heartbroken that really, really, really helped change my life. This is no specific order. There's no level of importance. Maybe it is, but I kind of did things in my own way, and I expect everybody else to kind of do that too. So the first thing that I did after a really, really tough breakup was I found a rebound. I definitely had a rebound. I'm not really against rebounds. I just think that they gotta know what it is, and you gotta know what it is. You know what I mean? Like, you were in that relationship most of the time. Not most of the time, but it's kind of in most relationships, when you break up, that wasn't the end of y'all. Y'all kind of ended months, weeks before. So all that love that you were lacking and that you were kind of missing, you just literally manifested that in your rebound. This person was really sent to help you and give you that energy that you needed. And so you just kind of have to really, really know what it is. I feel like with my situation, I really was I'm trying to reverse, sorry. I really was okay, I just got out of a relationship. That's not really what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? And so they were down, of course. But yeah, so rebound. I think that, this person is sent to remind you that you are beautiful. This person is sent to remind you that you are worthy of love, and that, a part of it, all of it was not your fault. You know what I mean? You can actually coexist with a person. You can actually, get along with a person, because after a while you can almost start to feel like it's you. You know what I mean? You're the reason why things weren't going good. So that was part one. Well, step one. Step two, I would say, is I did so much new stuff. I literally explored on my own. I started body painting, getting my, body painted and doing more art and being more creative. And so that literally showed me, wow, Johnny, you are beautiful. Wow, you are intelligent. You are creative. You are all these things that have nothing to do with what you just went through. You know what I mean? You kind of need to be reminded that there's more to life. There is more to, the world than a relationship or, whatever broke your heart. So definitely needed that. I was just I feel like we can almost be obsessive with drinking, smoking to numb the pain, but literally you can heal that pain being obsessive with your craft, or being obsessive with a new project or whatever, or even binge watching shows, you know what I mean, that really kind of help you feel good. So that was step 2. Step 3 is definitely, I would say, you have to vent. You gotta vent somehow. You have to journal, or you have to be surrounded by people that will let you vent and support you. Luckily for me, it was both. In the beginning, I had my best friend that was like ride or die for me, like kept me surrounded and really, really loved me through that process. And that's why now I'm just like, when it comes to that bitch, anything that bitch need. But it's really, really important. Like I was saying in the beginning with my friends, I was venting, and it was more so blame on him, you know, on my past partner, my former partner. But like when I journaled, that was when I got out all of the stuff that I feel like, you know, I had did to play a part of the relationship ending. And honestly, that helped because it showed me that we both played our own part and that I was not perfect in the situation. And also that I had areas to grow. But of course, the ending situation or the thing that breaks y'all up is kind of like the main thing you kind of think about. And that was on him. But overall, our relationship started dying way before that event. And part of that is because of me. And so I took that into consideration, and it let me let go, and it let me forgive him for his part. I mean, no part is kind of greater than the other, really, in this sense. That's just kind of how I had to look at it to let it go. Now there's no malice. I'm not really all that mad. Not all that mad, but I'm not, because stuff happened after. But yeah. Is there anything else? What did you guys do? How do you heal from a broken heart or from like a traumatic situation? Because I think that you can't just like say time heals, you know what I mean? Like you have to actually actively do the work. Like you have to intentionally do the work. So what are y'all doing? Are you just kind of like sitting in your hurt? Are you sitting in it? Are you playing the blame game? Because that's not going to get you anywhere. That's going to keep you bitter. So, yeah. Let me know what y'all doing.